Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So, this is a special edition of the Young Box videos. We are on vacation, and at the cabin we stay at up here in northern Minnesota. So, but we thought we'd get a box or two taste tested while we were up here. Just give us something especially fun to do. Plus there were 3 sitting there at home and then 1 on the way. So, kind of took care of both of those things at the same time. As you saw, this one's France, and almost everything in the box is in the yummy part. There's only 2 things on the crunchy things. And I will tell you that it was a rather warm drive up, and that piece of information will come into play later in this video. So, just remember that. Okay. First is garlic aioli potato chips. If it's a special occasion in province, you'll surely smell one thing: garlic. Lots and lots of garlic. That's because everyone will be eating aioli, the local garlic and oil dip. It's ordinarily reserved for Fridays when it's served with boiled veggies like green beans, carrots, and potatoes. When Ash Wednesday comes around, the aioli is served with poached cod. And on Christmas Eve, it's snails that typically get dipping. Your invitation to province's punch and tradition: these rigid potato chips, which taste just like the real thing, but with no dipping required. Yes, you will get garlic breath, and yes, it will be worth it. I like a little garlic, not, not overly abundant. Chip.
Oh, yeah.
Regular ruffled chips.
Good.
Definitely strong.
Yeah.
Not that strong.
Well, I think it is.
Tastes like more.
What?
Tastes like more.
Like you want more?
Yeah.
You want one more now?
Ruffles have ridges.
Yeah, that too.
I was a fan of them when I was a kid.
So, we'll see how those compare with these. Same brand. Goat cheese and Espeleta chili potato chips. Would you believe us if we said these chips double as Christmas decorations? Long before the poinsettia became synonymous with holiday spirit, French homes would be decorated with bright green, red, and yellow peppers. While the edible decorations went out of style in the 1900s, folks in France's Basque region still go out of their way to celebrate the Espeleta pepper by way of food, festivals, and yes, decorations. But let's not forget our favorite way to celebrate the super smoky pepper in this delightfully savory potato chip. I prefer these over those.
I like those better.
Like those? I like these.
I mean, it wasn't as real strong as I thought it was going to be,
Right.
but
Right.
it's not bad.
Hi. Mindy says hi. Don't ya? So. Okay. So I like those. You like those?
Oh, that's why it's got chili pepper. That's because there's a tiny little bite to it.
Yeah. Hi. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Now we're on to the sweet stuff. Raspberry roll cake. Stop. Before you bite into this cake, smell it. Mmm. Just like juicy raspberries, right? Can you smell? Can you smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. While you might consider anything resembling cake firmly in the dessert category, this particular confection is a little bit different once you get to France. Fluffy raspberry roll cake like this is typically eaten not as dessert but for breakfast. And to that we say stop. And think about saving this cake for tomorrow morning instead. Or just ignore tradition and eat it now because really how could anyone resist? I am not waiting for tomorrow. I'm eating this right now. Because now that I've smelled it, I gotta eat it.
Looks like a big Newton, only different.
Yeah.
On the end one?
Yeah.
Oh, really, really good.
It tastes as good as it smells. Sour cherry hard candies. Taste the Saray Cherry Festival. Our next stop is on the southern edge of France to a town called Saray. I'm only guessing. You may not have heard of it before, but any French person will tell you that the best cherries come from here. In fact, the fruit is so prized that every year since 1932, the first crate is sent directly to the President of France. Intrigued? Then, you also want to get there in time for the annual Cherry Festival, where locals eat cherry-themed foods, play traditional bandas music, and hold the ever-popular cherry pit spitting competition. You can get on the fun yourself with these sour cherry candies, but be warned, before you get to the sweet center, you'll need to get through some seriously sour sugar crystals. Good luck. I love sour, so I'm going to enjoy this. Ooh.
Yeah, there,
Ooh.
right away. Boy, they were.
Pucker up. Mmm. George?
I'm reaching for my water.
Has it gone down? No.
Get here.
Oh, I see. I thought you were spell out. You just you did a Mindy and Mia.
Good.
No. Bit, oh,
Oh,
Okay, I'm now past the sour part. Now it's just basically a piece of hard candy.
yeah. In fact, it's getting sweeter now.
Yeah. So that was an interesting experience.
should have saved it for last.
Well, I didn't know. That's the whole thing about this. You just don't know. Okay. I think we've seen this before in a previous box. Prise. Before you try this famous French shortbread, you should know the main ingredient is sand. We know. Let us explain. Sables are centuries-old cookies made by rubbing cold butter into flour and sugar to form tiny particles of dough. Given the dough's striking resemblance to sand, these golden breadcrumbs came to be called sable, the French word for sand. So yes, these delectable cookies are made with sand, but not the beaches of the French Riviera kind, the very buttery and very edible kind. Now, if you're wondering if it's time to try them for yourself, our answer is yes.
Oh, pretty big. Mmm, they smell good. Oh my goodness. Was that 1888? They all got the same number on it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That may have been the year that they invented them.
These really have a special flavor.
Mm-hmm. Reminds me of the Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strawberry chews. Love strawberries? You have France to thank. French royals were the first to farm the fruit back in the 14th century, with King Charles V boasting 1,200 strawberry plants in his garden. Then, in the late 18th century, it was also France that crossbred two New World strains, the Virginia strawberry and the Chilean white strawberry, to create the modern strawberry the whole world knows and loves today. But don't say merci just yet. We've got one more French strawberry innovation to be thankful for. This yum. This sweet, chewy, and positively delightful strawberry is truly the pinnacle of progress. They look like those bonbons from the British box. Very chewy.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
What?
okay. Later. We're on TV. We're on camera.
Okay. Chocolate chip cookie truffles. When Marie Antoinette married Louis the 16th, reading my Roman numerals, in 1770, she moved her entire life from Vienna to the Palace of Versailles, including her personal chocolate maker, who was given the new title Chocolate Maker to the Queen. Knowing this, it might not be surprising that Marie was famous for having sweets first thing in the morning, with breakfast featuring cups of rich hot chocolate and tons of cookies. We're not saying you should eat these melt-in-your-mouth truffles for breakfast, but we're also not saying that. No. Remember what I said earlier about it was kind of a hot ride to get up here? Well, these were the victims.
Oh no.
These were in
You.
individual pieces. Not anymore. So I guess I'm gonna
Make them into pieces again.
I guess we're gonna cut. Yeah, I'm just gonna make them into pieces, and we're gonna just eat them. So they were supposed to be shaped like that. Instead, they just don't have a shape.
Wow.
Do you want another one?
Sure.
Good.
Yeah, good though.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. They were dark chocolate, which I like. Little crunchy pieces of cookie. Yeah. It didn't really matter that they were not shaped like they're supposed to. It was still the real deal, and it was good. Okay. Looks like something we buy in the store here. Here where we live. And probably yours too. 47% dark chocolate with sea salt. Flowers on V-Day, overrated. But Fleur de Sel, swoon. Fleur de Sel is a so-called caviar of sea salts, formed when seawater evaporates and leaves behind delicate salt flowers. Trained workers called paludiers use special wooden rakes called lucifleurs. I'm only getting to collect them. Since even the most productive salt marshes only produce 2 pounds per day, the process is slow and expensive, but worth it, since mineral-rich Fleur de Sel is longer-lasting and saltier than ordinary salts. When blended with decadent dark chocolate, It makes for a chocolate experience unlike any other, as you're about to find out. Best flowers ever. Let's see how. I think this probably turned out better than the other one, because it's still in the shape of a chocolate bar. There we go. Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You can taste and feel the salt.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You can definitely tell that your taste buds are in two different parts of your mouth, because the salt and the salt and the sweet ones are battling it out. Okay. Last thing, yum bag. Fleur de Sel caramels. Salted caramel is so popular you might think it's been around forever. But in reality, humans figured out space travel before they figured out this now iconic flavor. It was only in 1977 that confectioner Henri Leroux debuted the first salted caramel, made with Brittany's famous sea salted butter. By 1980, it was voted the country's best candy. And by 2008, it had gone global, with Haagen-Dazs and Starbucks debuting salted caramel products. With this yum, you'll understand why this French flavor has stuck around quite literally. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a French thing, and that it was relatively new. Basically what you would think. Chewy, it's caramel. No surprises.
Popcorn.
The last thing, popcorn truffles. According to legend, this yarn came about by accident. In 1920s Paris, confectioner Auguste Escoffier was making a pastry cream when he accidentally poured hot cream into the wrong bowl, a bowl filled with chocolate. Rather than bidding the melty chocolate adieu, he experimented. Oh no. He rolled the paste, ganache, into balls and coated them in cocoa powder. The result? A luxurious chocolate ball that looks a whole lot like France's mushroom truffles, hence the name. You can't think of a more decadent accident. So there's really no popcorn. Oh, there is popcorn in there. Okay. I was waiting for them to start talking about the popcorn. So we have another victim to the heat. Yours looked like a what? Like a smashed. Mine.
The crunchy things be popcorn.
Sure, oh, it sure is. Oh my.
Mine looks like, well, I'll let you decide for yourself. But
It was good though.
yeah, it's just rather
Looked terrible, but
liquidy. So where's the other one? Was there another one?
no. Oh,
Oh,
They always come with 4.
they tried to walk away.
Yeah. Let's see if the fourth one is well, it's a little better. It's not liquid. Yeah, see? That mine?
mine.
Oh, where's mine?
I think you just stuck it here.
No, the first one.
I have no idea.
No,
This one? No.
no. Anyway, so that was good. I think the worst thing was the chips with too much garlic, for me anyway. And for Mom, obviously the candy with that was too sour, and he likes everything. So this is a good box, I think. So which is good because I know what the next box is, and not so good. Anyway, so till the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.